Welcome to Tech Time Online. I'm Marcos, and today we're going to be doing a basic computer skills refresh. So what we're going to be looking at is just some basic computer things like using a mouse, how to open close programs. We're going to be using the library's website to do a lot of this, so we're going to spend some time there. But before we get into the library's website, we're going to just take a quick look at using the mouse. So I have a mouse right here. Now, when using the mouse, we need to just be aware of a few things. First of all, on a mouse, there is, let me change the way you're seeing this because I want you to see it exactly the way you should. Okay. So when I put my hand here, when I right click, that's going to be my pointer finger laying on the side. We have the rolling ball in the middle, and then our other finger, middle finger, will rest on the other side. So we're going to place our hand on the mouse like this. I like to explain that if you've ever thrown like a curveball or a fastball, okay, so you're going to grip the mouse kind of in the same kind of way. Now, once we do that, that puts our fingers in position to do left clicks and right clicks. Now, right clicks will happen with our middle finger. Left clicks, or the regular click, will happen with our pointer finger. So when I say click, we're going to use our pointer finger to click. When I say double click, you're going to do it twice. I don't know if you can hear that, but a double click has to be 2 times quickly. A right click then will be using the middle finger to click 1 time, and that will do something completely different than the other side. And then scrolling up and down happens just by rolling this ball up and down. So that's the basics for using a mouse. The mouse just plugs into your computer. You can plug in a mouse to your laptop as well. It does have a USB plug. That's what we call the tip here, USB plug. And the USB plug will just plug straight into the computer and allow you to use this mouse. All right, so my computer already has one. It's already connected. Let's go ahead now and talk about some of the basic computer skills that will come in handy. Okay. So here we are at the OFPL website. This is what we're going to be using today to learn our basic computer skills. So hopefully you're able to get on the internet, bring up our page. Our page is at ofpl.online. And then whenever you watch this video, you can follow along and try to repeat the things that I'm going to show you here. So to kick things off, we're going to simply just minimize and maximize our window screen. So whenever we click on a program, and I'm going to minimize this just to show you the desktop, all of the little pictures you see here, and this background area is called our desktop. That's our workspace. These programs are basically just apps. Apps are the things that we open that allow us to do whatever task that we're trying to do. So when we open and close things, we are double clicking to open that program. So in the case of going to the internet, we would click on Firefox, or we would click on Google Chrome, which is what I'm using right now, or the Microsoft browsers that are out there. There's many other types as well that you are welcome to look at, but those are the main 3 that most people tend to use. So opening that up will bring us to the internet. And then once we're on the internet, using the buttons here in the top right-hand corner will allow us to minimize, maximize our screen. Now the dash is the minimize button. And when you put the cursor, so we're going to move the mouse over to it, it will show that there's the word minimize up here. When I click that, my screen goes down. And then when I click the screen at the bottom in my taskbar, it comes back up. I know you're not seeing the screen go down and up through the stream right now, but let's see if we can make the screen a little bit smaller. Okay. See if that changes. It might not, but the little square that you see here will make that screen shrink so that you can do other things on your desktop while you have that screen open. Again, I know you're not seeing it too well, but clicking that square again will bring it back to full size. So if you want to practice that on your own, hit the minimize button to bring it all the way down to the taskbar. It'll go completely off your screen, and then click on the picture at the very bottom to bring it back up. Click on the square to make it into a smaller screen, and then click the square again to bring it back full size. Okay, once you have done that, then the next thing you want to do is learn how to go to different sites from our website. So one of the reasons we're using the OFPL website is so I can show you some of the basic things that you can do at our website that'll be helpful. So what we've gone over so far is just bringing the screen down and then bring it back up. Now that we have the screen back up, let's talk about how we navigate on our screen. So this is for internet use. We're in a browser. All the buttons and things here at the very top of the screen, these control where you go on the internet. So if I want to go to a different website, I'm going to click up here in the address bar area and then type the website that I want to go to. So that's how I go from website to website. So for example, I'm going to click the plus sign. I'm going to open up a new tab. And in my new tab, I'm going to type in a website. I can also search Google. That also pops up, and I can just type in what I'm looking for there. But if I know the address, I can type the address in at the top of the screen, and it'll take me straight to where I want to go. So let's go to our search first. Let's try a search. And let's say we are hungry and we want to find food. So maybe we have a craving for Sonic. So I'm going to type in Sonic. And doing a Google search for Sonic will bring up the website for Sonic. Now, if I know the address for Sonic, which most websites, it's just going to be the name of the business. In this case, it's sonicdrivein.com. I can just type that up here in the address bar instead. So I'm going to type in sonicdrivein.com. Okay, so again, if I know the address, I can type it directly here into the address bar, and it'll take me to the site I want to go to. If I don't know the address of the site, I can go to a search like Google, type in what I'm looking for, and then it will bring up the website for me, and then I can click on it, and I'm there. So two different ways to find what you're looking for using the internet. Back to our library page. Once you find the website that you want to go to, whether you're looking for information or just feel like browsing and looking around, every website is going to be built in a similar way. There's going to be different menu items at the top that you can click on. And then usually images, pictures, things that provide information for you below. Now, the way we get down to that information is we use the mouse and we roll with the little wheel, and that will make the screen move down for us. And we can see what other information is on the site. Or we can use the menu up here to help guide us to where we want to go on this website. So since we're on the library's website, all of these menu items have something to do with what you can find here at the library. Usually the home page, which is the starting page that you go to when you go to a website. So going back to our Sonic example, this is Sonic's home page. This is the page that they start you at. And notice that they have an Order Now button, because that's one of the first things they assume you're probably wanting to do on their site is order. On our site, we try to offer things that are happening. For example, we have the Grow with Google Career Certificate Scholarship that we're promoting right now. And then below that, we have our collection search. And usually that's what a lot of people come to our website looking for is they want to find a particular item, a book or a movie. And so you can do that by coming to our homepage, clicking here in our search collection button. Now, please keep in mind, we are working in the library's website when we are down here. Okay, when we're up here in the address bar, higher up, that's no longer working in our website. That's going to take you to a whole different website. All the controls up here are for taking you to other websites or other pages. Everything down here in this area is for navigating around our website, including the search. So if you're trying to get to Google, if you're trying to search for Sonic, you're not going to have any luck if you put that right here in the search our collection box, because that will only search our library collection. It will not search the internet. If you want to search the internet, you have to come back up here to the address bar. So two very different things. All right, in the address bar, I want to find a book. I'm just going to type in the name of a book I'm looking for. So let's say I want the new James Patterson. I'm just going to type in James Patterson. Okay, it's now taken us to the library's card catalog, which is our online card catalog. And in the search, it is showing you all the items that are attributed to James Patterson. So you are searching our card catalog for this information. And you can change your search here. Again, this little white box inside the blue will only search our card catalog. You are in our card catalog, you're not going to be searching our library, you're not going to be searching the internet. This isn't Google, it's only going to search our card catalog. So everything you find here is something that is available in the library. Now I'm going to hit the back arrow. You can see it up here in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. And that's going to take me back to the previous page. So now I'm back on our library website page. And I can continue to search for more information. Just so you know, if you do have any trouble trying to look for materials, books, movies, whatever, using the search, there is a quick video here that you can click on. You can watch and it'll show you exactly what you need to do to get into the card catalog, how to make a request for a hold, all the simple stuff that is there and very specific directions on how to do it. Okay, we're going to scroll back up to the top of the library page. So there's more things on our home page, but we're not going to spend a whole lot of time exploring that because I want you to see that we do have these other menus. So I'm going to click on one of these menus and we're going to go to a whole different page. When I click on it, I want you to watch all this information here. It's going to change. OFPL is going to stay the same because we're still on the library's web page, but what you see below that will. So I'm going to click on collections, wait for it to load. And I do apologize, our internet's a little bit slow right now. Usually it comes up just like that. There we go. So I'm sure you got to see that the whole bottom changed. We no longer see the Google certificates and the guy at the computer. We now see library books. And so this is our collection page. If you want to learn more about what is part of the library collection, you can come to this page and search. Again, it does have the search our collection box, which will take you to our card catalog and allow you to search for material. This page is telling you about those materials and about the different things that we have here at the library. So all of these at-home resources, these are different websites that you can access from our library page. They will take you to a whole new page. So all of these pages are not part of the library, but they are things that we offer through the library. So these pages are not KV Flint Public Library pages, but they are connected to us because we have subscriptions to these things so that you can access them from home. You can also learn more about what's available at the main library, what's available at the children's branch, what's available online only. All that information is here under collections. Now, since we're practicing our basic skills, let's go ahead and click on one of these websites. So we're going to click on El Portal. So that is going to take us to a little section here. You can see it's telling us about El Portal. And if we want to access El Portal, we just click on this link. So let's do that. And here we are to the El Portal page. So you can see this is no longer the library's website. This is now the El Portal website. And you don't see any more OFPL or red on here. It's their colors. This is provided by the State Library of New Mexico. And it's a great place to look for information, help, newspapers, all sorts of great things. Just like I was showing you, they have menu items right here. So our library page has menu items, this page has menu items, and even Sonic has different menu items. So it's a standard thing you'll see on a typical website. And these menu items will then take us to another part of this website. I'm going to click on All Resources, and it's going to show me what this particular website has to offer. I could also just do a generic search by clicking the search button here. And much like our library page takes you to our card catalog, this search option will take you to something to search this page. So it's a different page. What you see on our card catalog page is not what you'll find here. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to the libraries page. Again, all we're doing is clicking the back arrow on our browser, and that brings us back a few steps. Every time you click that back arrow, it brings you back another page. And you just keep going back until you get to the page you want to. We do have more menu items up here. We're not going to look at all of them right now, but I do want to take you to our technology. So we're going to click technology. And this will take us to the library's technology page. Again, internet's being a little slow, so we got to wait for that. There we go. You can see on the bottom, the page has changed again. We're now in the technology page. And this tells you all about the different technology things that we have available here at the library. The reason I'm showing this to you is because if you scroll down, you get to our technology classes section. So this tells you about the different types of training that we offer here at the library. And the great thing is that if you are able to make it this far, you can now click here to learn more about our technology intensive. And this will take you to more information about our online classes when it's working properly. Just gotta sometimes wait for these web pages to load. Sorry about that. Now you can also go to YouTube if you're familiar with YouTube, and you can watch all of our Tech Time classes that we have available on YouTube. We have different classes on, using word processing, spreadsheets. We have classes on how to search for things. So any skill that you're looking for, you should be able to find something there. If not, let us know, and we'll be happy to connect you to what you need. So here's our technology courses page on the website. Again, it tells you about all the information. You can view our technology course catalog here, which we'll look at in a moment. You can register for a class when we have live classes again. You can request one-on-one assistance. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking, I wish I could learn more, or I'd like to learn more about this particular thing, you can click the request one-on-one assistance, schedule an appointment with me, and we can meet in the library one-on-one and sit at a computer and just go over whatever skills it is that you want to learn. So again, request one-on-one assistance, very helpful. So right here, view our technology course catalog. We're going to click on that. And that brings up our course catalog. So this is on YouTube, and all of the different technology related videos that we have made are here. And you can feel free to just go through and watch all of these. A lot of different types of information, different skills. So again, if there's something that you're looking for in particular, either schedule a one-on-one with me and we'll go over it, or let us know and we'll be happy to try to address that in a future Tech Time video. So just to go over this again, all I did was start from our libraries page. So I typed in ofpl.online because I know the name of our website. From there, I connected to one of the menus. So I looked for the menu, clicked on it. It brought me to our technology page. By clicking on the link, and you can tell these are links because they're underlined, and when you move the little arrow over them, it turns into a finger instead of an arrow. So when you see that little finger pop up, that means that you can click there. And so it says view our technology course catalog. I see the little finger, so I can click. So I click, and then it brings me to the information, to a new site. So those are pretty much the basic skills that you need to get started and using the internet. Also, I've shown you a few things that you can do to search from our library's website for certain things that we have to offer you. Again, making sure that you work the mouse properly, putting your fingers in the right spots, using your pointer finger to click. Your other finger sits and we'll do right clicks, and I'll show you a right click before we finish. Being able to open and close programs by using the controls in the upper right corner of your screen. So whatever program you're in, whether it's a browser or a typewriter or whatever you're doing, using these buttons will either minimize your screen all the way, make it smaller and then bigger. And then the last one, of course, is just going to completely close it altogether. That's why it's a red looking X. So we're not going to click that right now because that'll completely close this down. When we're on websites, we want to make sure that we look for menus. The menus will help guide us through the rest of the website so we can find what we're looking for. If we can't find the website that we want, we can go to places like Google, do a search, type in what we're looking for, and then it'll give us the options, and then hopefully the one that we're looking for will show up there. Or if we know the address directly, we can just type it right into the address area, and it'll take us straight there. Now, about right clicks. So all of the clicking we've done today has been on our pointer finger or the left click. A right click using the middle finger will always bring up a little box. This is a box of other options. Now, a lot of people who are learning to use the computer for the first time will often try to click with both fingers accidentally, and this box will pop up. There's really nothing you need to worry about in this box right now. If you see the box pop up, you can just use the regular left click anywhere on the screen and it'll go away. As long as you don't click on one of these items, you're not going to do anything. So again, if the box pops up and you accidentally right click, just move away from it, click normal, and it goes away. If you keep right clicking, the box will just keep popping up wherever you put that arrow. So make sure you just regularly click away from the box and it'll disappear. All right, well, that is all the time we have today for Tech Time Online. This has been a basic refresher. Please let us know how we're doing. Leave some comments. Feel free to email me and let me know if there's something that you would like to learn, or make an appointment with me for a one-on-one, and I'll be happy to go over things with you in person, one-to-one. So again, thank you for watching, and we will catch you next time on Tech Time Online. Have a good one.